Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So off we go then.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Well, that is a little undercooked. Messi. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Kagawa. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Davis. Beckham. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Let's a look and place it forward. Messi. Oh, super find. He's having a go! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Davis. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking...
And he's had a hit! That was mighty close. Rijkaard. And it's Vieira. Yaya Toure. He could be in here. And he's intervened well there. Cafu. For Conte. And it's Kagawa. And that Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Big chance! It's there! And it's Kawasaki Frontale who take the lead.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Number 15.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Vinicius Junior, Messi, Kagawa, Conte, and here's Vinicius Junior. Thuram gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Hullet. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Kagawa. Now it's Hullet.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pinches it off him. Messi. And it's Kagawa. And it's Beckham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Played into space out wide. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Yaya Toure. It's a good foot in there, and that could set him on his way. And here's a chance! Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kagawa. And here's Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Rijkaard.
2
Rodri.
minutes has been indicated.
Bullet. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Davis. Arsenal have run the changes already. They could have caught. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
For information on our shuttle
Well,
bus
let's not
service.
beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vieira cuts it out. Pull it. Cafu wins the duel this time. Conte.
Kawasaki Frontal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Vinicius Junior. Vieira shows great strength. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. That's a little off target. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's going for goal! Good strike, quite an alarm. Well, chasing the game, trailing by 1. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's onto this. There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Vinicius Junior. Kawasaki Frontale are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi. And the return pass. And that's another good win of the ball. Can he get away here? Van der Ven charging forward, the ball at his feet. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Owen. Vinicius Junior. Owen. He rises! Just off target.
Kagawa certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Substitutions
Kawasaki
taking place.
Frontale can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Owen! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Owen is offering a right smile there.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well timed, excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Eto'o. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a loose ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
And he's going to Rex. Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effort.
Good effort from distance. Kawasaki Frontale looking to break at pace. Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the counter is on. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vitz! Now it's Kagawa. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Del Piero. Now that's well seen too.
2 added minutes has
Cafu.
been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's gone forward. Owen is flagged offside. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. And it's Messi. Kagawa. Sane gets into some... There's the hit! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Owen. Can he get it through? There's the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Foden. Now it's Sane. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's gone for goal! They've scored! 2, and we've barely begun here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And it's Messi. Conte. Son Heung-min. Spread neatly. Sané. He's got away. Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Messi. Ruben Neves. Valverde.
Oh, really well played.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Opts to play it back. Kagawa. Thinks one through. He's in plenty of space here. Sané. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. It's going to be another corner, I think. Arsenal have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. That is Conte. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
This might spell danger. Ruben Neves. Messi. Kagawa. Tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get...
Could be danger here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Owen with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Alexander-Arnold. He's making a real surge on the left. Owen, can he finish? Keeper's got his work done.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chance! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Sané. And he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. Now the finish!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, easy pickings there. Mikel Oyarzabal. Owen. Oh, great play. It's a goal kick.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.